Eagle Chess brings you Chickadee Chess. Ladies and gentlemen, it is it is Mr. Florin Gheorghiu from Romania versus Bela from Hungary. Taking place in the World Chickadee Chess Under 20 final, a 1961 in the Hague, Netherlands. Super diggity duper cool. Super diggity duper cool. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the game, right to the action. Let's not wait. Let's go right to the action. Here we see the Queen's Pawn game, and it's a Queen's Gambit. Will he go sticky Slavic style? No, actually, it's not going to be Slavic style. He's going to go to the freaky French style. Freaky French style. Not a bad plan. Not a biggity bad plan. And here's the exchange on Diggity Down from our heroic hero, Mr. in the white. Oh my gosh, maybe like a Verisov or a Trombowski. Maybe like a Trombowski style of biggity play from our heroic hero from Romania, Florin. The Florin is in the white. Yes, he is. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, versus Mr. Bela Nagy from Hungary. Super duper diggity awesome. Now there's a lot of Bela Nagys. There's a wrestler, there's a politician born in the same year, and it might actually be the same dang guy. I couldn't see his exact birthday. If his birthday's in February, it isn't indeed the same dang guy. Okay, here comes the triangle style. Tiggity tiggity triggity triggity triangle style, ladies and jiggly jiggly triangle style. Triangle style. It's a triangle style. Wowzers, I called the piggity play, I called it. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, we got it here at Chickadee Chess Game. A chickadee chess game. Here comes a freaky French style. It is a Slavic style. He didn't end up on the Slavic style. He ended up on that Slavic style. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, here comes the horse. Oh, of course, it's going to be exchanged on Diggity Down, but the biggity bishop's not going to have none of that. He's going to come over here and resume the attack. Biggity black, biggity black. Biggity black, biggity black, biggity black. Who's the biggity black guy? Who's the biggity black guy? He's from Hungary. He's from Bela. Biggity Bela Nagy. Maybe he didn't go down in history, but he's still diggity duper awesome. Pretty under 20 in the Hungarian. Hound dog, Hungarian hound dog. Where's this tickety tournament piggy place in the Hague? Wowzers, holy cowzers, biggity back to the game. Here comes the queen. It's an insane queen strike all the way down to diggity, take the diggity knight on out, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, boys and giggly. She ran Riggity back home. She said, you know what, I'm tired of being all the way out here. I'm going to run Riggity back home. The game's so even Steven told me it was even. He said maybe, actually it could be pretty dang even. Do believe. Steven gotta quit lying to me. So who's gonna be winning? Wiki winning. I like the PD position of Wiki White. I really do. I like the position of White. He's on the attack king side assault, and super diggity duper biggity backed up by the biggity bishop and both biggity rooks and the horse. Not really actually, but maybe could possibly be if the horse wants to diggity dance, and that's what he wants to do. He wants to diggity dance right now, ladies, and there he goes. There he goes. Wow. Holy cow. Diggity dance right riggedy now. Holy cow, he wants to diggity dance right riggedy now. It's still tied on up. Here's the picky play of Wiki White, and look at the mighty mightful king there is just gonna start charging forward, but the horse is not gonna, of course, handle this very well. He's gonna actually need some biggity backup. So here comes the biggity bishop here. Wowzers, holy cowzers, up a biggity pawn is Wiki White now. Wiki White up a biggity pawn now, but we're gonna see biggity black try to make the counterattack. Try to make the counterattack. The horse, of course, is just gonna hop right on out and let the attack begin from the biggity bishop, and he's gonna jump right on into the biggity place of that biggity bishop. Jump on in the biggity place of that biggity bishop, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. Will biggity black come on in for the attack? Will the overpowering assault of Wiki White make the knight a biggity black a bad knight? Chicky, biggity bad knight. This is biggity down a biggity pawn at the Wiki World Under 20 Chickadee Championships of 1961. Now can that be actually? I thought he was born in 1958. 1961, and maybe I do have the wrong. Look at that, birthday of 1958. This is the wrong guy. I got the wrong guy. Holy cows, I got the wrong guy. Holy cows, I got the wrong guy. This guy's 3 years old. Yeah, not likely. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly. No wonder I couldn't find him. ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and maybe it's his son. His son is 3 years old. Maybe, actually, could be, possibly, indubitably, irrefutably, could be, possibly, OMG, OMG, all in caps lock. The queen exchange on Diggity Down is done, ladies and gentlemen. Dunskies. That's a done deal. The exchange on Diggity Down for the queens is a done deal. And now we can see the final culmination of the game. Even the king wants to riggedy ride on out there and beady battle. He's like, give me some. I'm gonna go out here right now and fight the biggity battle all by myself. Show you how it's done. This is tired. I'm tired of this being tied up. Chess, biggity blitz style. Biggity blitz style. He wants to get the jiggity job done himself. He's got the king. OMG. Now biggity black is up a biggity pawn. Up a biggity. OMG. Not looking so good. OMG. Not looking so good for our heroic hero, Mr. Or is it Mr. Wowzers, Florin, Gheorghiu from Romania. That guy is super incredibly duper diggity good. He's won every single game we've watched so far. We've watched maybe one of them actually, but Biggity Black is on the counterattack. He's got the Biggity pawn. He's up a pawn now, but White doesn't care. He's right there with the king. He's right there with the king. He's right there to help escort the Biggity pawn on Diggity Down to get himself another queen. But Biggity Black has the same idea, and he's a pawn up. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. White's got the culmination of the game. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Black's making a super diggity duper awesome. Wowzers, that's super cool. I like the MIDI music now. Wee. Chicky. Okay, that's enough of that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, we're now back to the game. This is an insane game. So cuckoo, this game. Cuckoo. Biggity Black. I thought White was gonna win, but wowzers, Biggity Black has the super diggity duper awesome Biggity pawns almost all the way down. Super diggity duper awesome Biggity pawns almost all the way down. They're just about there. What you gonna do? He's gonna lose a Biggity pawn, or is he? Here comes the Biggity. Here comes the Biggity. OMG, lost the Biggity pawn. Yes, indeed, diggity done. White's done it. It's tied it on up. White's done it. Tied it on up, ladies. And now he's about to put his opponent here into the frown town now. Chicky, frown town now. Chicky, chess, biggity blitz style, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. We can see here's the indubitably, irrefutably, indefinitely, super diggity duper awesome. Chicky, that's Wiki, that's GG, OMG, that's GG. Thank you for tickety tuning on in. And once again, our Wiki winner is Wiki White, super diggity duper awesome cool guy. Wowzers, holy cowzers, Florin and Gheorghiu from Romania. Wowzers, winning the World Chickity Chess Under 20 Final A 1961 in the Hague, Netherlands. Chicky Chess. Brought to you in part by Eagle. Eagle Chickity Chess and Ernie Biggity Balthazar, Miggity Man from Manila. Super duper awesome Biggity Bad Boy of Miggity Man from Filipino Chickity Chess Arena. Biggity Bad Boy. Chicky Chess.